はい、では、こんにちは。元気ですか？はい、still, this monster grammar T-form が続いています。Continuing. The song. 映るってムブぬんで、ぐいて、ぐいて。Maybe you are sick of me singing this song, so I should stop. Okay? I'm sure you remember this song and you've been using this. では、そう、some new verbs. これ。お金を借りる。to borrow, 借りる。So if he is 借りる、he 借りるお金 money, and then she is, what is she doing? Well, she doesn't wanna lend the money, but I think in the end she is going to 貸す means to lend. 借りる borrow. 貸す to lend. Okay, but she doesn't want to. And this one to return. 返す. Do you remember when you return home, return to somewhere, we say 帰る. But when you return something, we 返す. Return books or return pencil, money. Probably he's gonna 返す money to her later. It's 返す. But when you return somewhere, like walk or drive, then that's 帰る. Okay? And this one, 休む. 休む. To rest. And also when you are sick, you are absent from school, work. That's also 休む. Okay, take a sick leave, 休む. And if you started doing some kanji, look at this kanji. 休む. This word, 休日. 休日, which means holidays. 休む, rest. Do you recognize this kanji? We use this when we talk about yobi or nichi. This means days or date. Actually, date. So, rest day, 休日, holiday. And somebody asked me how it's different from 週末, 週末 weekend. 週末 is just the weekend. So this means the week. This kanji means the end. So end of the week. So 週末 is always 土曜日 and 日曜日. But 休日 is a holiday. So 休日 can be 月曜日 or 火曜日 or 水曜日 if that day is a holiday. Okay? で、so what do you think he's saying? Can I borrow your money, please? 借りる. Change this to 手 form. 借りて。お金を借りてもいいですか？手 form plus もいいですか？ Please. お金を借りてもいいですか？ Is it okay if I borrow some money? If you don't remember, watch the previous video. It's the 手 form, is it okay video. I will leave the link down this video. Okay, and then she is 貸す。お金を貸してください. You can also say that. Could you lend me some money? Okay, no, she's not saying this. He's saying this. お金を貸してください. Could you lend me some money? Okay, which do you think is more direct? Obviously, this one's more direct. Japanese people don't like to be direct. We are very indirect. So I suggest you use this one. This is too direct. Okay. では、so we did this. So the textbook, Genki textbook. Do you remember? So Robert は寝ました。教室で。He slept in the classroom. He forgot to bring his textbook. And Yamashita sensei was mad, probably. And then later, after the class, now he's chatting with his friend Sora. Sora's saying, Oh, Robert-san, 今日は大変でしたね。うん。で、this conversation Can you find a sentence where two verbs are connected, used in one sentence? When nouns are connected, we use what? 호. But when we connect two verbs, what do we use? 家に帰って勉強します。Again, 手 form. So we use 手 form when we connect two verbs. The first verb has to be in 手 form. But then the following verb will be the regular one because then this one shows the tense if it's in the past, present, or the future. Okay, let's try. When you practice, it makes more sense. So, this one, Mary-san. 朝 morning 起きる起きる becomes 起きて right? 朝起きてコーヒーを飲みます朝起きてコーヒーを飲みます The first one you need to change the first one to て form but then the second verb just regular ます form How about this one? テレビを消す means to turn something off テレビを消す becomes て form そして消してテレビを消して学校に行きます or ロバートさんの家に行きますたけしさんとデートに行きますとの This one? 朝ごはんを食べてトイレに行きます This is funny シャワーを浴びてデートに行きますいいですねホームワーク宿題ホームワークをして寝ます図書館に行ってreturn a book. Do you remember what return is? This one. 返す。図書館に行って本を返します。So the first one should be in 手 form, and then the last one should be in the regular ます form. I mean, or the past tense. いいですかじゃあ、クイズです。If you want to connect three verbs, for example, 朝起きます。朝起きる。あ起きる。朝ごはんを食べる。学校に行く。How do you connect these three verbs together? 起き。What's the T form for 起きる起きる。So just regular る becomes て。朝ごはんを食べる regular る verb. So 食べて again another て。then 学校に行きます。So when you have three verbs or multiple verbs, you just change these verbs to て form, and only the last one should be in ます or ました or the regular form, ます form. Okay. But I don't think you want to connect 5, 6 verbs. Then it's like you're saying, oh, I wake up and then I eat breakfast and then I went to school and I did this and this and this, and it just makes the sentence longer and longer and longer and easy to understand, difficult to understand. So if you want to connect more than 3 verbs, I suggest you just change the sentence, go to the next sentence, and then create new sentence. OK です。では、これが connecting two verbs 手 form です。頑張ってください。じゃあね